Hello, Just Too Good here, and today we're taking a look at my top 25 weird inconsistencies in LEGO video, which I like doing these commentary videos, and I'm glad you guys like watching them. Don't have too much else to say, so let's get into this one. Hello, Just Too Good here. That was loud. But basically with this one, this is an idea I've had for a while. It kind of started with The Incredibles, when The Incredibles 2 sets came out, because it was really weird that they had this Mr. Incredible that was just like a minifigure, and the video game had that Mr. Incredible that's like this bulky dude. And once that came to my mind, I was like, I should do a video on just stuff like that. Like, not really inaccuracies, and I see a lot of people misunderstanding this video as like top 25 LEGO inaccuracies, but just like weird inconsistencies, a perfect word for it, found in LEGO, where one figure in another set, probably from the same wave, kept keeping it in the same wave, has a different hairpiece than a figure in another set, like the Harry Potter 2008 Clock Tower and the Harry Potter Beauxbaton carriage. Also, one more thing I want to note was that I stylized the editing in this one. You see how it just pops on, it doesn't fly on, it doesn't fade on. I want to do that for every image on the screen. The only thing that fades on is the X. I wanted to do that. I don't know, just it might have made it easier. I'm not sure, but it was just a stylized thing. Not sure if I liked how it turned out, that specific aspect. I think it would have been maybe better as a fade in, as a fly in, but I guess it makes it more unique. I also chose Dig Dug arrangement as like a last minute idea. I was like, oh, I could do Dig Dug arrangement. Also, people were commenting on this right here.
Starting off the list is the
Okay,
strange
so, like,
2019 Spider-Man Spider-Polar poly
you see
bag.
how it goes like that.
Let's get
like,
into this.
Okay, so
Starting
like
off the list is the strange 2019 Spider-Man
the numbers stay in the corner and they just kind of change with each entry. And I love how I put sexy parodius music here. That's not a kids game. That's not for kids. But the what is it called? So the numbers in the corner change, and this is not the new style. This is actually not a new style at all. I did this with the Easter eggs video, and I was like, in the development of writing this around like early June, I was like, what if this video was like the Easter egg video? Because I can't make, it was originally top 10, but I can't talk for 5 minutes or like a minute about the Mr. Incredible change, or like this change here, toes, you know? So we can do quick rapid fire, and this will make for a quick video. So when I was working on this video, I was like, okay, I'll have it up by next Thursday. It's a video that is a quick to make one, quick release, quick to edit, and it'll be fast. It won't be a 10-minute video, so I can't load it up with ads, but it'll be like 5 minutes. This turned out to be a very long one for what it was, 12 minutes. I thought it was going to be a lot quicker. So imagine if I did do transitions, all that. It would be like 15 minutes or something like that. And it got to the point where if I'm doing it quick, like the Easter egg video, I got to do like a top 25. So I got to the point where it was like, I got 22. I was like, okay, remove that. Okay, now I want to make it back to 25. So I had to keep thinking of stuff, and it took a little bit of stretching. Some of them are like not the best choices, but I thought of them. And there's more after releasing this that I'm like, oh, I could have included that. So maybe in the future we'll get a sequel to this. I don't know. It's a very niche one. I haven't done a sequel to many of them, so we'll see. My plan actually is to do like initial sequels, sequels to at least a first year list, and I'm not counting 2015 but 2016. And it sucks that this is blurry, but that's like the highest image I could find of this box. But do sequels to the initial ones 5 years after. So maybe in 5 years, in 2024, I'll do a sequel to this one. But like in 2021, I think I'm gonna do a sequel to like Most Wanted, or not Most Wanted, but the most my favorite Lego sets, my favorite Lego minifigures. So I'll update the list or something like that, is what I'm trying to say. This one, a lot of people explain, they're like, oh, well, the Captain Marvel set, it's actually movie accurate because she has blue blast and she has orange blast in the Captain Marvel movie. And I'm like, I guess that can make sense, but I don't know. This was one that from the start, I was like, this has to be on the list because that annoys the heck out of me. But, yeah. Yeah, that was another one that was on the list from the start. The inconsistencies of the specialized headpieces. And that was something that always bugged me. I was like, why was that? So, there you go. Lego Incredibles, the noses. I've kind of discussed a lot of these, so I could skip it. I changed the
2010 Toy Story minifigures. We needed a nose but lacked one. For more Lego Toy Story, with the regular 2010.
Oh, I changed it to the Game Corner music from Diamond Pearl, which that's a good one. That's for this one. I chose some more upbeat, quick music, like the Parodius one, like the Game Corner. Dig Dug Arrangements, chillish one out of all of them, and then I ended with Picture Perfect from Hat in Time. That was fun. I knew I wanted to end with Picture Perfect halfway through, like writing it, but I didn't know how to get there. So let's see. So yeah, this was like a last minute one. Okay, the Voldemort nose thing. I forgot about that, but that was something that actually is. Oh, this one right here. Maybe it wasn't the Incredibles. Maybe it was this one that inspired the list, because this was something that bothered the heck out of me, because I'm like, they shouldn't have mid legs, and I was right, because the Prisoner Masquerade sets the next year didn't have mid legs, or did have mid legs. I meant that they should have mid legs. They didn't have mid legs in 2018 Hogwarts Express. That was another one that when I wrote that video, the news video of that, I was like, that's something I want to add to this list. So this list has been in the works for quite a bit. Honestly, another thing I could say is that she doesn't have like the new dress piece, but I get it. There's no new dress piece that big. People were saying that, oh, he's reddish brown. I don't think he's dark brown, right? So I don't know. I think that was right, because mine is packed away in the box right now, so I can't check. So but I'll check soon. I'll verify it eventually. This was a last minute one, but I was like, that should have been on the list. I'm so glad I thought of that. Like, because that was one that legitimately bothered me. That was just, there's no excuses for what happened. That was actually literally a mistake. And I noticed this before. I noticed this after I uploaded it. But thankfully, it doesn't look bad. Like, that's not bad. Yeah, it would have been cool if this was a smooth transition. But other than that, I mean, that fading into the one before it isn't bad. I was about to say, I was like, was that a mistake in the video where it's bouncing back? But it was just rubber banding my Wi-Fi. Oh, that was a good edit. Good job, Jessica. Pat on the back. People haven't complained about this one, but like, I thought that was a good choice, because like, either A, like what I'm trying to say there is like, A, they both have ears. B, neither have ears. You can't have one have ears and one not have ears when the character doesn't have ears. But then people are like, well, actually, he has ears printed on his head. And I was like, really? I didn't even know that. Apparently there was another accessory pack that has the same problem, so the more you know. That was like a last minute one, but like this one I had for a little bit. This was a last minute one. I'm like, oh, that actually works. And this one was actually given to me by Ash and Flash, so thanks to him. In the end picture, I put that Spider-Man because I was like, oh, that's probably the most high-def figure on this list, so I might as well put him on there. There you go. So anyways, yeah, again, it was I love having that idea of one for like a year. And like this, I don't know if I'll ever make this, and then I end up making it, and that's what happened here. I ended up making it, and I'm happy with how it came out. Not one of my favorite lists. I think I like Disappointed like more as a list, but still cool stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.